And right when I said that in my head, this man said, but will you be a sweetheart and drop me off home though? Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a mukbang in my car. And this is going to be a story time, y'all, because, listen, I've been gone for a little bit, and I need to catch y'all up on some stuff, okay? So, this is going to be a story time. By the title of this video, y'all know that I got asked on a date, paid for my own food, and then he asked me to take him home.
And
So we're gonna get started because my ice cream, I want my ice cream to melt. Me and my sister were actually coming back from Target, and my headphones, one of the earbuds ended up going out. So I was like, I can't work out with one headphone. Like, no. So we had like 15 minutes before Target closed. So he was like, let me just run in there and grab my headphones and then we can go home. The only thing that was open was the cashier thing, which is where I met Jeff. We gonna call him Jeff. So when I first saw Jeff, I was like, oh, he cute. So then we get up to the little pay thing, and I tell him that my headphones were ringing up wrong, and he was like, oh, well, how much you want them for? And I was just like, $5. And so he gave them to me for $5, which was very much illegal, but that's what I liked about him. Like, you had that criminal mind, like, you know? It's expensive in California, and you changed the price for me? Like, what? Telling my sister, I was like, I should have asked for his number. I should have said something, whatever. And she was like, yeah, you should have. But I was like, yeah, I ain't going back into the stove. So we about to pull off. And the guy that was in line behind us actually was joking with us. And he stopped me outside and was like, yo, Jeff said he wanted y'all, if you could wait for him. I hope y'all can see me because the lighting on my camera been playing with me all day. Jeff asked if you could wait for him because he wants to talk to you. Okay. That might have meant something because I was just telling my sister this. And don't mind y'all, I'm literally in McDonald's parking lot. But we ended up waiting for him. He comes out and he's like, what y'all about to get into? And I'm like, sir, it's 11 o'clock. I'm going home. Like, I don't know what you're about to do, but I'm going to my house. I don't be out late like this. So he's like, well, can I get your number? When are you free? And I was like, first, how old are you? Because I really don't care to date somebody who's younger than me. He was like, oh, he's 21. And I was like, Man, he was like, I'm more mature than my actual age. I turned 22 in December. So I'm like, all right, Jeff, I'm gonna give you a chance, Jeff. And a couple of days later, he texted me and was like, he calls me and was like, what are you doing tonight? I'd love to get to know you more. Let's meet up at Barnes and Nobles. But when he texted me, but when he called me, I was at the gym. I'm sorry if y'all see my lip gloss. Oh my God. When he called me, I was actually at the gym, and I was like, I'll call you when I get home. We can see where things go from there. So when I get home, it was like 9 o'clock. And he was like, Barnes & Noble's closing in like an hour or so. So I was like, yeah, that really don't make sense for us to go there. Let's go somewhere like Wingstop, because they're close to 12. So he was like, okay, that's cool, that's great. I'll meet you there. So see you soon. I texted him like, how's your timing? Like, how long you got before you get there? And he was like, 8 minutes. Little did I know what them 8 minutes meant. So I'm like, that's perfect. It'll take me 10 minutes to get there anyway. So I head over there, and he's like, he's here. I see him, and he came to me like he just finished making a play. Like, the gray sweatpants, the Scully hat on, the hoodie, the hat, the hoodie, the hood over his head, and a backpack. Whatever. Let me keep my thoughts to myself. So I'm like, well, are you gonna get anything from here? And he's like, yeah, I might. Are you? And I'm like, yeah, because I'm always hungry. So I stand up to go order my food. And this is what did it for me, okay? Like, not for nothing, y'all. If I ask a guy out, I'ma offer to pay because I asked you to come out. Whether he allows me to pay or not, I asked you to come out your home. I asked for your time, so I'm gonna pay for our time. You know what I mean? But I don't do that anyway. But I'm just saying, if I did, but you asked me out, and here I'm going, swiping my Citibank card. Okay? Here I go swiping my card. And then, at first I'm like, well, he might not have had a lot or whatever. So, you know, it's cool, whatever. But he ordered the same shit that I had. He ordered my same meal. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe you only have enough money for one. I ignored it. And I just went to sit down. And I waited for my food. So, getting to know him, he was like, oh, I want to know so much about you. So, like, what you're about? And I'm like, okay. So I tried to tell him about myself, being in school and all that other stuff. And I'm like, okay, your turn. And he like, no, I really want to know more about you. But I'm just like, nigga, I don't know you. Like, I need to know something about you. Like, this is not all about me. And then this is, I hate, okay, this is a pet peeve of mine. I tried to tell someone about myself and then things I like, things I don't like, things I like to do. When they sit here and talk about, oh, I know the kind of person you are. Nigga, no, you don't. You don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. Don't say that, because you don't know me. And he was like, oh, I know the kind of person you are. You're this. He was like, I could tell that you the type that don't take shit. And you don't have a lot of friends because you like personal relationships. And I'm like, is he a palm reader? Like, you know, like, what's going on? Finally starts to talk about himself. So he starts to talk about himself. And then he goes and says, I want to go, I think it said the Army or the Navy, I don't remember. And he was like, if that don't work out, I'm going to go out into my music career. I don't know what it is or why it is. But the last couple of people that I have tried the dating thing with were in the music field. Or wanted to be in the music field. And I'm just like,
a fucking again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit. Same old fucking
damn, all y'all niggas want to be rappers. All y'all niggas want to be in the music scene. Can I get into accounting? Can I get a nigga that's going to law school? Can I have somebody like that? Like, I don't. I'm like, well, what do you do in the music field? He was like, I'm a poet. So I was like, oh. I felt like the moment he said he was a poet, he like went into singing. And every time he talked, he was talking like this. And I feel like this. And I want to do this with my life. And I was just trying so hard to like not. Because the stuff he was saying was seriously rhyming. But it was like, damn, that's some true shit. But I was like, okay, cool. Then he goes and says, I'm sorry if I look a little shiny. I walked here.
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
But mind you, when I first met him at Target, when we were about to leave, I was like, where's your car? And he was like, oh, my house is right up the street, so I'm gonna just walk home. And at that time, I'm like, if my job was right behind my house, I would walk too. Gas is expensive here, okay? Gas is pushing $4, okay? And it already hit that one time. I would walk to work too if it was right there. I'm talking about like right around the corner, like right, like I could see it from my window. Like, that's how close I'm talking about. And the Wingstop was and where the Target was, I'm like, where your house at? Because the Wingstop and the Target one were literally two different cities. But because my city is so small, like all you gotta do is get on the interstate and you're in the next city. But still, the correlation to how close the Wingstop and Target was, it wasn't close. Like, where your house at between that? Because all I see is Costco and Krispy Kreme and gas stations. So where's your home? I'm just trying so hard not to let my face adjust to the stuff that I was thinking. And he continues to talk about how he's religious and that he's the type of person that will adjust to the type of scene he's in. He's like, I could be the religious guy, remind you. I could be the religious guy you want me to be. Or I could be that type of guest. I could be that hood nigga that's like, son, what's up? You trying to fight? What's up? What's good? And I'm just sitting there looking like,
No.
Personality. You got mixed personalities. No. Because if you could adjust like that, no. While he was doing this Caucasian woman at the little water fountain, he was talking a little loud. So she turns around and starts to like look or whatever. He was like, what's up? What's good? And I'm like, did he really just... I was so shocked because I'm like, she's just like, you was kind of loud, so I didn't know you was going to do that to her. Like, dang. So then I started to giggle, but I was really like, ooh, child, I'm ready to go. And right when I said that in my head, this man said, will you be a sweetheart? But will you be a sweetheart and drop me off home, though? Like, the house is like 5 minutes away.
What the
Did he just say, will I be a sweetheart and drop him off home? What the f***? You did not invite me out of my home, out of my comfort space, out for my time. I didn't already pay for my food, which you didn't already got kicked out of the category, which made me think you wanted to be my friend. But then you asked what I look for in a man. So you tried to hop back into that category of what I look for in a person. You're not him. You're not him. So you can forget about what I look for in a man because you're not it. But you're going to ask me, can I drop you off home when the house is 5 minutes away? No, it's not, because you told me you had 8 minutes, and little did I know, them 8 minutes meant that you had 8 minutes left of walking. Listen, that's cute in high school. It was cute in high school because everybody wasn't able. If you had a car, you had a luxury in high school, because that, growing up, everybody ain't have a car in high school. But sir, I'm 23 years old. You're 21. You should not be trying to pursue a person when you asking her for a ride. Oh, y'all, there was so much that happened in this one night. So much happened in this little bit of time. She's like, have you ever saw someone and they just look mad familiar? And I was just like, are you trying to say something? Like, have you seen me before? I don't remember seeing you. And I was like, I really do have pretty bad short-term memory, so if I've seen you before, I really don't remember. I'm sorry. He was like, no, I don't think I've ever saw you. What's on Instagram? So I gave him my Instagram, and he scrolls all the way to my last picture, which is Chloe when she was like 7 months. So I'm like, you gonna really sit here, take my phone, scroll that scroll all the way to the bottom and just examine my photos. So he was like, scroll, look up, scroll, look up. And then I'm just like, do I not look like my pictures to you? Like, why are you, what's up? And he was like, no. He was like, no, you look like your pictures. If anything, you look better in person than on your pictures. So I was like, the fuck? He should not have gotten my vehicle. He shouldn't have gotten my car. But I still allowed him to get in my car. And so he goes, while we pulling out of the Wingstop, hey, do you think you could stop to the gas station right quick before you drop me off to the house?
Bitch!
Do I have Lyft on my car? Do you see an Uber sticker on my car? Like, what is this? You didn't ask me to bring you home, and it's not 5 minutes because you told me you had 8 minutes before you got here. Then you asked him to go to the gas station. What you getting from the gas station? Cause he didn't even offer. Ooh, bitch, I just thought of something else. He didn't even offer me anything. He literally did not ask if I wanted anything from the gas station. Oh, see, this story is making me mad all over again. What is this? Like, this is so not what I'm used to, or something I would even ever do, which is, ooh. And he showed me where his house was. I'm like, this is one, a far ass walk to Target, so I know you be sweating bullets when you be going to work. And two, this is not an 8-minute walk to Wingstop. So, sir, you need to download Uber on your phone and Uber places, because if you gonna go out, So we get to the house or whatever. He's like, well, can I have some more of your time? I want to show you, I want to rap a couple of my poems to you. And I was just like, no, I have to wake up early in the morning. So he get out. Normally, the black hospitality in me would have waited for him to make sure he walked through the gate, you know, making sure he's safe. My ass burnt rubber. I know he probably heard a tire screech, because I drove off so fast. And I'm just thinking, like, I know damn well this did not just happen. My time of the month had just came on, and I was so close to canceling because I really was not feeling good. But I'm like, no, he seemed like he really was interested. He seemed like he really putting forth some efforts. He really wants to get to know me. And this nigga gonna ask me to drive him home. To drive him up to home. To stop to the gas station. You know, he brought a pack of Black in my house. I know he brought him some Swishers. They're great flavor. I just know it. So my camera died. It said it needed to cool down, which I did as well, because I was thinking about that story and it makes me mad all over again, simply because, like, I don't like my time to be wasted. And when it comes to the dating world, when you're getting to know people, you're gonna have some hit and misses. You're gonna have some people who are looking for some Tinder type stuff, or you're gonna have somebody who you might really be feeling for a minute and then things fall off after the cupcake stage. Like, it's really like an up and down type of thing. I just feel like every guy who comes across me or who has interest in me, they don't deserve to get to know me on that level, like that personal relationship, family oriented level. Like, everybody doesn't deserve to get to know me like that. So if I do see something in you, or if I do see like an interest in you and I actually take forth in it, I'm like, okay, better not waste my time, because you're lucky. You're really lucky. Like, you're lucky if I save your name. Make sure the way you're thinking of yourself is how you're carrying yourself, because you could be wishfully thinking you bringing a whole bunch of stuff to the table and you not bringing shit but your purse so you can eat off of somebody else. Like, make sure that you are of standard. Make sure the person that you want is the person that you can either match or you strive to match. Like, you gotta have your partner, like you picking your teammate, just like Michelle Obama said. If you have not saw that Essence Festival interview where she was talking about her marriage, and when you're picking your partner, you're picking your teammate. Don't no guy want a weak woman, and don't no woman want a weak man, which is very much true. And as I get older, I see everything that I don't want from my past relationships into the future. So things that I have put up with, things that I have accepted, things that I just like let slide. Once you let a nigga slide the first time, he start ice skating. We're not doing that anymore. I don't have the energy for that, honestly, and I really don't have the patience for it, because I get ticked off. It takes this much to tick me off, and then we don't talk no more, because certain things I just feel like should be known. You should know how to treat a woman. I'm not gonna tell you how to treat me. I'm not gonna tell you how to be a gentleman. That is for your mama to do. I'm not raising no boy to be no man. Like, no, there's a difference between a boy and a man. My head is the difference, okay? Like, you see how much space is between my hands? Okay, there's a big difference. So, yeah, y'all. After that date, I was just like, no, it was a no for me. It was a no for me. And after that, this dating thing, I'm not trying to go through the same thing I've gone through. Like, your relationships are supposed to teach you lessons, because God will test you. And if you keep failing them same tests sis, is you. So you gotta learn to evaluate yourself. And I have had enough evaluating when it comes to guys. I'm very strong-minded on the things that I want, and not to settle for the things that these people think is okay. Like, I'm not gonna give you a pat on the back for doing the minimum. I'm not gonna give a fish a treat for swimming. You're supposed to do that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I ate all my food and my ice cream cone. I'm very much full with my snack. I'll see you guys in my next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all want to know more story times about my dating experiences.